Alright, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Each Adventure channel. My name is Josh. Today, we're back out here riding with the Broken Enduro crew. Back where it all started, when I started riding with these guys last year. But I think this time we're going to be doing some things in the opposite direction. So, we'll have to see how that goes. Well, yeah, it is officially 2022. My first ride of 2022. Out here on the Beta 390 RRS. It's the middle of January. The weather is quite nice, even though it's a little chilly and windy, but all in all, it could be a lot worse. So a couple things are a little awkward for me today. I got some new boots on. They're the ARC Corona boots. I just need something cheap. I was wearing some Alpine Stars boots that were pretty old. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I just need something cheap. Last me about a year or so and I'll get something better, but so far these are actually pretty nice. Considering my boots were super old, the old ones. The soles of these are pretty grippy and they're not quite as stiff, which should help with control a little bit, but they're brand new, so also got some new tires on the Beta, so that feels a bit different. Trying out the Tusk MXT 45s, which are their hard terrain, not a dual sport tire, just a regular dirt tire. But most of the terrain that we have out here in Southern California is hard-ish. Lots of hard pack with like loose sand on top, and supposedly it's supposed to do well in that. So far it feels pretty good, but I've only been riding on them for 20 minutes or so. So yeah, a little bit of awkwardness here, but overall not too bad. Hands are cramping up already though. Haven't ridden since November. It's been about 2 months exactly since I've ridden last. Definitely hurting on the arms and the hands a little bit. I've been trying to work on my endurance. I've been running and trying to do some workouts and stuff. And so hopefully I won't be as utterly fatigued as I was the last time around. And actually the last few rides I've done with these guys. I've had some struggle rides. And the very first one was definitely one of them. Oh, I also got new bars and grips too. So we're just all kinds of different today. But anyway, so since this is the first ride of 2022, I figured we go ahead and do a little 2021 year in review. Typically what we've done on these is talk a little bit about the channel, you know, talk a little bit about upcoming plans and all that stuff. So we'll do a little bit of that. I really don't have anything for channel stats. 2021 was not good for the Each Adventure channel, not even close. I think it's like my worst year since I started in terms of like subscriber growth. So that is unfortunate, but it's still chugging along. I'm still making the videos. And honestly, like, I realized like the less I really care about the channel and like how it's doing, oh jeez, the more I seem to enjoy the riding and the process of making the videos. Because if I go in with the assumption that the videos just aren't going to do very well, then I don't have to stress about it, I don't have to think about it. It's definitely something I want to get better at, because I would like the videos to perform well and I would like the channel to grow, but I can't focus the time and energy that I need to, like, you know, have it go off and become something crazy. Woo! So yeah, I think for subscriber growth, we grew like 1,000 subscribers. So we're just at about 6,000 now. which is a lot, but is not that much when you consider like other people that are kind of doing this the same amount of time as me, like every single Sunday, or Dork in the Road, or any of some of these other channels that have just had some phenomenal growth over the last year or so. And if you don't subscribe to those channels, you definitely should. Awesome stuff. There's a lot of channels that probably should subscribe to. Broken Enduro being another one. But yeah, you know, it was I got some thoughts on 2021, to be honest, but we'll get to those. But anyways, yeah, as far as channel growth, like, I have no idea the number of views or like comments, likes, any of that stuff. Like, I don't pay attention to it anymore. You know, there's some valuable metrics that you can dig into, but you know, really I just kind of look at obviously subscribers. Like, I look to see if like my watch time's going up or down. Like, that's pretty consistent over the last, well, basically since the life of the channel. But yeah, like, I want to say about almost halfway through last year, like, my views just tanked. Like, I was getting somewhere around like 2,000 something views a day, or it's around like 2,000 every 48 hours, so 1,000 a day. And now I'm hovering right around 1,000. Sometimes it's over, sometimes it's under, which is like a 50% decrease. I made a video talking about this, but it's a little discouraging, you know. But like I said, the less I think about that, and the more I just kind of focus on making the best content that I can make, making stuff that I would want to watch, things like that, then all that other stuff, you know, while it's important to kind of gauge, like, if your goal is to grow a channel, you know, I really want to focus on the stuff that I enjoy making. And you know, I don't want to be like super clickbaity, and I don't want to make videos that aren't really going to provide any value to anybody. So, you know, it's a double-edged sword. Like, there might be some of that, but overall, like I said, I don't really pay attention to those metrics that much anymore. But you know, to the 1,000 or so subscribers that joined this year, and for the 5,000 or so that are still with me from years prior, just thank you guys so much. Like, you know, if nobody watched the videos, then I probably wouldn't make them. Like, I'd have them, and I'd, you know, share them with friends and stuff. But I wouldn't try to do one every week. You know, I love this community. I love all the subscribers, and you know, even though we have like a relatively small subscriber base, like, I've got some of the most awesome subscribers, I think, and I couldn't be more thankful for that. So thank you. I sound like a broken record because I've talked about this before, but just thank you guys so much. Like, you guys are what makes the channel, and I just, you know, looking forward to doing this as long as feasible. And so now is where we're going to start to get a little controversial, and we're going to talk about 2021. As you know, it's 2022. We're still in pandemic mode, especially here in California. But yeah, man, 2021 like really turned me off to social media. It started back in 2020. And so, like, when it comes to my channel, like, I found it really hard to want to do anything with the channel over the last year. I found it really hard to be excited about it. You know, when I see the power that these social media companies have, and how they're really, like, working to control this narrative, when a lot of the facts and the data aren't on their side, and people are getting silenced and banned and deplatformed and canceled and all that other stuff, you know, as a result of, you know, this one-sided way of looking at everything. And like, I really don't want any part of that. I really don't. Like, I know it's kind of like a necessary tool for a lot of people, like content creators. Like, where are you going to create content outside of YouTube and Instagram and TikTok? Like, I feel like we've gotten to this place where, like, you know, if you have other ideas from a moral standpoint, like how can you continue to use these platforms when they go against like everything that you stand for? And so yeah, it's been a real struggle. Like, I enjoy it. I enjoy the platform. I think for the most part, YouTube's great. You can learn a lot of stuff on there. There's lots of really great information. But you know, when opposing viewpoints are silenced because a certain group doesn't like what they're saying, or it goes against whatever their beliefs are, or goes against whatever the chosen narrative is, I have a real problem with that. Like, where are we in society where people have the power to do that? Like, it pisses me off, like, so bad. And I feel like it's just getting worse. I think people should be able to have access to the most information that they can, and be able to make whatever decision that they want to make for themselves. And like, the ludicrous part about it is that we live in a society where we have a mainstream media that spews more lies and misinformation on a daily basis than you could ever hope to find online. Maybe not quite that extreme, but yeah, I don't really want to support YouTube. Alright, back to dirt bikes. That was quite the hill climb. Bummed I didn't make it without getting off, but made it from a stop, waddling the rest of the way up. I'll take it. Anyways, going back to talk about 2021. Wasn't all bad. Got my new job, which has been great so far, so that's pretty cool. Started riding with these guys last year, and that's been probably the most exciting thing to come out of 2021. We do these rides once a month. Whoa. And they're usually relatively painful, like this one. But I think overall it's made me a better rider. I have a lot of new riding friends. Provides great content for the channel. That's for sure. But yeah, it's been awesome. So super thankful to Devin from Broken Enduro, everybody in the Broken Enduro crew, but big shout out to Devin for continuing to invite me to come to these things. It's freaking awesome. What else happened? Oh, 2021, we also, one of the things I wanted to do last year was start doing racing. So I got to do the 6-hour and the 10-hour race with my buddy Matt, and then the 10-hour race also with Gabe from Torture Test Magazine. So riding with him, he was actually at the 6-hour too. Riding with him was something that was kind of on my bucket list of things to do for the channel. So for all the crazy stuff that's going on, I think the biggest takeaway from 2021 is that, you know, regardless of what's going on, we need to be able to live our lives, and whatever that may be. For me, it's dirt bikes, you know, being outside, exploring new places. But you know, if your thing is softball or baseball, if your thing is jiu-jitsu or CrossFit or running marathons or riding mountain bikes, like whatever your thing is, you gotta live life. We can't live in this perpetual state of fear forever, and it feels like that's what certain groups of people want. And I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Life's too short. Life's too short. We're heading into year 3 of this. And, well, I'm not saying that. Holy shit. What? This is super tight. What the hell? It's getting really hard to talk and motovlog here. Like I was saying, you know, not saying that there was never an emergency, or well, there's not saying that there wasn't an emergency for specific groups of people. We do need to live our lives. It's getting out and experiencing this kind of stuff with other people that brings people together. It's not Facebook groups and Zoom meetings. This is insane. You know, and on that note, and after going through that obstacle, just get out there and do hard stuff, man. Like, I think one of the problems that we have in society is that I think things have gotten a little too easy for a lot of people. And not to say that, like, life's not hard, or, you know, we don't have struggles and stuff we got to overcome, but I think getting out and forcing yourself to do hard things really builds your tolerance for dealing with the unknown. Alright, anyways, I think I've rambled on long enough. Well, I did want to talk about 2022. So looking forward to 2022. Gonna make some more content for the channel. Obviously gonna be riding with these guys quite a bit. But the biggest kind of accomplishments or things that I want to do is we're gonna, me and my buddy Matt, we're gonna try to Ironman the 6 hour of Glen Helen, and as of right now, I still want to try to do it on the TTR 230. I think that would be kind of fun. Just gotta get it fixed first though, and I'm kind of running out of time. So that's plan number 1. I want to do some other races, probably the 6 hour, hopefully the 24 hour, but maybe even some like sprint enduro races or something. That would be pretty cool. And then I really want to do some moto camping. I've been saying that for quite some time now. Just haven't been able to make it happen, so I want to try to make that happen as well. But that's it. Anything else you guys want to see, things you want me to talk about, videos that you want me to make, let me know down in the comments below. Again, thank you guys for, you know, sticking with me throughout all these years. Lots more good stuff to come, so can't wait to get after it. Apologies if this video is kind of scattered. It's hard for me to string together some thoughts. It's hard for me to really talk about this stuff without just getting pissed off, so but it's harder, it's even harder to string together some thoughts when riding in terrain like what we just went through. So if you made it to the end, you get special bonus points. So alright guys, thank you so much for riding along with me today. If you like this video, please give me a like down below. If you're new here, please subscribe. We like to do adventures like this on a weekly basis, and I would love to have you along for the ride. So until next time, guys, please be sure to have fun, take care, and ride safe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, be sure to get out there and have adventures of your own. And I will see you guys next time.
Thanks for watching the video. If you liked what you saw, please let me know down in the comments, and don't forget to hit that like button. If you are new here, please subscribe to see more adventures just like this one. For information about my riding gear or the various ways you can help support the channel, please check out the links below or head over to www.eachadventure.com. I'll see you in the next one.